Hello, my name is Chris and this is Writing Delight. Today I have a special fountain pen from Kaweco here. This is the Kaweco Piston Sport AL, the piston fountain pen from Kaweco. I have it here in a set. It consists of a round tin box containing the fountain pen and a slim inkwell. This fountain pen is matte black with gold trim. The design of the Piston Sport IL is typical of the Sport series. A long octagonal cap on a rather short barrel. As usual, the Kaweco logo is located on this finial in a metal element. Unusually, it has a fixed gold colored clip. The Kaweco Sport logo is embossed on the side of the cap. Just before the barrel end, we have another gold colored decorative ring, which is not typical of a Kaweco Sport. When we unscrew the cap, we have a striking ink window here. This goes all the way around. The grip section and the nib are then typical of a fountain pen from the Sport series. At the barrel end, directly behind the decorative ring, you can unscrew the end. Underneath, the mechanism for winding the piston fountain pen appears. A kind of rotating knob that adjusts the piston inside the fountain pen when turned. By the way, the logo is attached to the end of the knob in a small size. But let's take a look at a few details first. The Piston Sport AL is a short fountain pen. This means that it does not sit well in the hand for those with large hands. However, it is still suitable for short text, such as quick notes. For those with small hands, the size of the fountain pen may be sufficient. With the cap posted, however, the fountain pen is also suitable for larger hands. It then sits comfortably in the hand and should also be suitable for longer text. The Kaweco Piston Sport AL performs well when writing. It glides smoothly over the paper. With a little pressure, a little line variance can be achieved here. By the way, the Kaweco Royal Blue ink included in the set is filled here. But let's take a look at the fountain pen in size comparison. We've compared it here with the Visconti Homo sapiens, a Diplomat Aero, an online Bohemian Art, an Otto Hood Design 04, and a Lamy Safari. The Kaweco Sport is, unsurprisingly, the smallest of the bunch. Here are the technical data of the fountain pen. You can also find them in the video description. The second size comparison, we have the fountain pen here with a Diplomat Nexus Demo, a normal Kaweco Sport, a Pelikan Ineo, a Pelikan Pura, and a Diplomat Magnum. The Kaweco Piston Sport AL is an interesting fountain pen, for several reasons. Piston fountain pens are not that common. Ink cartridges or converters are simply too convenient and easy. Piston fountain pens are most often found in the high price segment. Not exclusively, but more often. The Kaweco Piston Sport AL is more expensive than some other Kawecos, especially the other Sporter models, but it is still far from the really high price segment. The fountain pen is also quite small. It is a sport after all. And a small piston fountain pen is somewhat rarer. I find the solution with the winding mechanism interesting. Usually, the end of the barrel of a piston fountain pen can be twisted to wind up the fountain pen. Here we have a screw-off cap under which the mechanism can be operated. Not a bad idea. This way you can't accidentally wind up the ink. For a small fountain pen like this, which you might carry around with you, that's probably a good thing. The fountain pen is small and light enough to always have with you. And thanks to the metal casing, it's also light enough. I like that very much, by the way. The matte black look goes well with the gold colored decorative elements. The most important thing about fountain pen is, of course, the writing. And this fountain pen writes well. The nib is pleasant. However, all sport pens are actually too small for large hands. At least for longer texts, in my opinion. But this is solved by posting the cap. It then lies comfortably in the hand. Still not long, but long enough. And though even long texts can be written. All in all, the Kaweco Piston Sport AL is a great pen, and it's great that they've made a piston fountain pen out of a small sport. I can only thank Kaweco for sending me this test sample and you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up and a comment. You are also welcome to subscribe to the channel. See you next time.